What's up, people? How's it going? Doing alright tonight? Having a good time? Just finished dropping in 3D. Man, you are all about that 3D. I guess being the only animation teacher having to teach 3D, you start learning really fast, huh? There's that. Also, self-printing Crimson Fly minis. Ooh. Yeah, 3D printing is something that doing minis is something that really interests me as well. But it's gonna make me, let's see, learn 3D. Okay, so you're like, I made it feel more like a leathery texture on the white and a more reptile-ish skin on the red. What made you think that this, just out of curiosity, that this super clean stuff, right, would be reptile-ish? You know, I was like, artistic liberty? Yes, okay. I just know that for sure it's not reptile-ish. It's like really clean, almost to where it would be like, oh, that looks like metal. It's not metal, but you know. Because I was like, it's normally not as clean as he normally does. That's half the fun of passing your characters to friends. You never know what you're gonna get. That's true. True that. True that. I do like it. Like, I like the make of it. It looks good. I was like, that seems very textured. Anyway, I gotta draw something new. Not new. I gotta convert all my characters over to the new style. We just finished we finished this guy. And there he is in all of his roundish, swirly stuff. So there's that. I'm gonna have to put. It's gonna be weird because I gotta put like height comparisons together, and there's not really height comparisons. Because I mean, now my desktop's all dirty again. Had it all nice and clean. It's this one, right? Kind of like that one. I like this one a lot. Ooh, uh-oh, someone's got their new mic. Nice. And then, so these are the three that I've already converted over. Right, so. And it's funny because you're like, oh, we need some height comparisons. Like, nah, not really. Let's see how Abby's official listing is shorter than the shortest person in the room. Nice. I'm gonna talk to it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to it. Okay, so for those of you who have actually seen the Ninja Empire lineup that I have so far, what ninja should I do next? Which one should I convert? Yes, he's gonna stream because my son has made good on his side of the bargain. So now Baki is up. and you gotta let us know. Kind of gotta let us know the day before you plan on streaming, because TNT really wants to be part of it. Anyone, before I start showing pictures? Which ninja should I convert over? Saturday afternoon. This Saturday? Yeah, this Saturday? Okay. Alright. I guess I'll make the decision myself. Well, we could do the Red Scourge. Or Grandmaster Rhyme. I've been spending time setting up OBS and Streamlabs. Yeah. It takes time. I mean, it definitely does take some time to throw those together. I think I like the sound of Grandmaster Rhyme. That's this guy. So unintentionally, I had two characters that had horn masks. This one was the creation from Twitch drawings, right? And the first one was, we took that from here. So we started here, and then we did profiles, these monthly profiles that I do that I know you're aware of. And so then it popped up to this. Patreon chose this one, this purple one right here, which I'll need to keep up so I can know his face. So we'll put that over here. And then I designed him out here. And so he has ice powers, right? Because what I wanted to do, story-wise, this guy's a hothead, okay? And I wanted to combine the idea of Scorpion, right? Because everyone knows I like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They're my ninjas. And so I was like, well, what if we had someone who has the idea of throwing stuff with chains, right? But it's all ice. And so this thing right here, this thing right here actually helps generate his ice powers, or helps magnify his ice powers, right? Oh, no, that's the thing. So everyone, I was trying to do contrast, right? So this guy, who you would think is like, oh, well, he deals with ice, he's cool and calm, but he's not. Very emotional, very like in your face, just, you know, the complete opposite. Very aggressive, you know, ran by emotions. That's this guy. And then before that, though, I had drawn, I had drawn this guy, right? And it was supposed to be an interpretation of what if Ghost Rider was in the Ninja Empire. But he also has horns, right? Out of fire. And so when I made Grandmaster Rhyme, he's literally Ice Scorpion. Exactly. And so, but the thing is with this guy, he's the cool and calm, calculating, you know, ninja, even though he deals with fire. I just thought it would be a little interesting. But I'm cool with the idea of him being Ice Scorpion. I have no problems with that whatsoever. None, I tell you, none. Alright. Let's see, how do I turn the other person? He's turned that way, so yeah, we're gonna draw him this way. So all my people are roughly 2.5 heads tall. So I generally mark that out first. Because I'm still trying to figure out the proportions. You know? So, and I know what it looks, you know, I'm like, oh, this is the size of the person, which is, you know, fairly true, but I'd much rather work it out. Haha, he is Fire Shakur from Naruto. So I'm guessing what you're telling me is I gotta look this person up. I really need to watch Naruto, don't I? Where, Bakia, where do you say I should start? Because my kids now, they're like, they started watching it. Or at least one of them did. And so I might as well start and watch it with him. But you said to start somewhere, and I forgot where that was. Just watch the whole thing from the start. Okay. That is not what you said at first. You know, force me through all that stupid believe that. Believe this, believe that poop. Honestly, the beginning's really good and pretty strategic in its fights. Alright. Alright. I will take your word for it. Downside is that succumbs to manga pressure syndrome and becomes DBZ Godzilla from then on. Well, I mean, I guess that just kind of happens to everybody, right? Not really much you can do about it. Or just start from the beginning of the time skip called Shippuden. Shippuden. However, you do miss important character developments and arcs that pay off down the line. All right, I'll watch it from the beginning. I can manage. I can manage to watch it from the beginning. I'm like, I'm a big boy. I can manage. You have options. Alright. I'm cool with options. Who doesn't like options? So that's the eye. Then we got the nose, which is about right here. Alright, yep, nose was right there. Let's fill that up. Okay. The nose is right there. That means that we can do the eyeballs, right? So the eyeball. Oops. Here. Pull that out. That comes here. Angry eyeballs. Go ahead and add some super shadow underneath it. Try and push that a little bit. Alright, okay, and then so this would here, that comes down. Alright, like so. And so if that were the case, then this was here. That would come here, and then what? That's the hard part. Okay, so it would and then so like that. Actually here, It'd go there and be a lot further down. Ice skull. Alright, so that's there. What kind of thing do we have going on? And this comes up here. This is the problem you have when you only draw your character once. Which, you know, I get to change in the near future, but until that time, I'm like, I don't know how to draw my own characters. And it's like, don't even know them. Alright, so that's there, and then these little ice horns. Just drawing something random real quick. Nope, it comes up this way. Alright, and this horn comes out that way, like so. Let's zoom out. Alright. Well, I love pointing out that feel in other peeps' designs. You left your mother.
I was only supposed to watch the ending of one episode, and it had like 5 minutes left. And then I wanted to watch another one.
Okay.
And then I came down. Are you drawing him as a chibi?
Yep.
The chibi baby man.
Yep. You gotta convert all my people, man.
I just didn't know if he was done.
I've done 3. I've done 3. I created 1, and I did 3. That's where I'm at right now. But they tend to go. Like I've been telling people, they tend to go pretty fast for me, so that's always a plus. Right now, like the one thing I can say about doing it this way, as I have said in the past, it goes faster for me. So I find out how many people draw their character once and can't seem to wrap their head around either drawing them more than once or in a pose that stretch the design in ways it hadn't considered. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I did this guy, I drew him, I concepted him up, but the thing is that, you know, because right now it's all just design as many characters as possible, mostly because I really need to get my whole hang up was that I wanted to get the main 12 done, right? First it was the main 12, now, and then it broke down to I need to get that select screen. So I needed to do the whole select screen. So I've been putting things on hold, right? It's not really on hold, but when I decided to go to this new style, it was like, all right, well, we still need to finish that. We still need to finish the select screen. But once the select screen's done, probably go to Patreon and then let them decide which character they want to see me work on and do like action poses and do some of the move sets, you know, like actually creating the move set and stuff like that. So that should be a lot of fun. Goes in there. That's not there. That's what? Oh, it's on a different layer. That's why. So if that comes in like so, and this is that one. Alright, so if we have that, so there's his head. All these stupid ants. The next ninja should be Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum. Shame on you. Although I did like the original Three Ninjas. I thought the original Three Ninjas was pretty cool. After that, it got kind of weird. What about Rocky, Adam, Billy, Kimberly, and Tommy? Well, I did like them a lot. Growing up as a youth, I did like them a whole lot. Hi. It was Jason, Zach, Trini, Billy, and Kim. Okay. Uh-oh. No fighting. Hi. Alright. OG gang didn't get to become ninjas, especially in the movie. No, they didn't. Not in the movie. Hey. Okay, so if we calm this down, we can actually get the shoulder piece in. Alright. Oh, Mr. Rikia says he's thinking about streaming on Saturday afternoon. So,
Have like a specific time?
no,
It's
of course not. I'll believe it when I see it.
I think you're really cool, Mr. Rikia. For my dad. Says you make cool things.
Don't let it go to your head.
Why not?
No, he's not supposed to let it go to his head.
Yeah, why not?
Because that would be bad. I want him thinking he's all that in a bag of chips and then doesn't stream anyway.
What? Then I'll find his house and drop kick him.
Well, I know where he lives.
Yeah, then you'll take me there and we'll all drop kick him.
Oh, a drop kick party.
Yeah.
Drop kick party. He said, wow, the threats.
Hi, dog.
Well, I mean, you had to know they were gonna come. I mean, let's be honest.
I only threatened you because Daddy said if he didn't do it.
Oh, he's probably gonna do it.
No, I think
All
he's
these
gonna
promises
do
of super kick party. No, not super kick. Drop kicks.
it. Yeah,
Way more devastating.
yeah. Apparently everyone in this house just likes drop kicking.
Oh, It's 48 hours. Okay. There we
School
go.
letter.
What is?
Okay, so you know how we have to write a new report?
Yep.
So I had 3 things that I was gonna write, and I realized my first paragraph didn't work at all, so I had to get rid of it and do it again
No.
with something else.
That happens sometimes.
It's a good thing I still have like 2 weeks.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's just I wanted to be done.
It's like, I thought I was done already.
No, I only had the first one. I just have to read through the sites that I got.
It's not horrible. You made it seem like, your life was over.
No, it's just sad. It's not real school where I have to write like 7 essays in the same week. And then the day before it's due, I realized it doesn't work. I have to stay up all late and fix it.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah. Especially because if I was in public school and I stayed up all late, I wouldn't be able to go to school. Because like if prom didn't happen, I'd have to literally get on the bus at 6:30.
Yeah, that whole, 7:30 awake time, that's just mean.
Especially in the winter. It's so cold. Then you have to wait for the bus.
I mean, yeah. It's like, well, yeah, no, yeah.
And I know that's for like everyone, but I just know it's extra cold because it's like early in the morning still.
Right. Do.
And I think the worst bit was if like only I was going to school, I wouldn't have to get up at 6. I could wake up at 7 because they give you breakfast at school, right?
Uh-huh.
And mommy could drive me, but I have other siblings, so she can't do that.
It's like, oh. Shame how that happens sometimes.
And that's why I hate middle school. So I dropped out after 1 week.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Couldn't think, like at all.
I mean, now see, that's just... They also didn't treat you very well there. It's gonna be honest.
And
Your
my
advisor
science
was...
teacher told me I would have to take the midterm.
Really? Even though you showed up, like,
Yeah.
2 weeks before the midterm?
Like, she said she was gonna grade it, but like not as an official grade. She said it was gonna be like... No, so it was my Spanish teacher who said I had to actually take the test. My science teacher just wanted me to take it so she could figure out where I am, so I could like come in her class early or stay
Right.
late, so she could catch me up. But my Spanish teacher, she was gonna make me take the test.
It's like, you just gotta take this test.
I was like... And I think the worst bit about it was they've been in Spanish all year. I just came in,
Right.
and there were like 3 kids who knew more Spanish than me.
See? That's how you know you just be awesome like that.
No, that's how I know they're not trying. I just don't.
Well, there's that too.
Because the thing is, I didn't know any of what they were learning. I just knew more than them.
But
Like, that's the sad
I
bit.
just knew more than they did.
Did someone say something?
Yep. I'm streaming what I'm currently working on in the Ninja Empire Discord. Ooh.
Ooh, what are you working on?
Let's find out together. Can I show it on stream? Oh, no, don't go there. What are you doing? Don't do that.
It wants to be cheeky. I said, sure.
Oh, sure, we can. Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, no, that's me. Where'd you put it?
Yeah.
No, work in progress. Nope. General chat. Where'd you put it? Daily arting? Nope. That's that
one's
heart.
So cool.
It's that heart. Oh, in the
Ninja
Ninja
Empire
Empire Discord. My bad. I haven't. I eat your other Discord. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Which Discord is more popular?
The boss up, no mercy. Discord because we actually do stuff in there. So, voice channel. Man, I could do all that, but we're gonna have to get up on that voice channel chat stuff. Y'all are gonna have to help me out.
What's
So you can-
voice channel?
They're allowed to talk to me, like, and then it comes through the stream, and everyone gets to hear the talk. So it's kind of like we're having studio conversation right away. So that's kind of cool, but freaks me out. All right, so you put it in here. Where? Where'd you put it? Ninja moves. Oh, you'd have to mute Twitch. You'd have to mute Twitch. You have to join the stream to see it. What?
It's us.
Oh. Got it. New unreads. Where'd it go? Announcements? Did you put it in announcements? No. But Kia, man, where'd you put it? Yep, we're like, I put it up in this one. Oh, okay, got you. I gotta join you guys. Whoops. Got it. Okay. Now I got you. Oh, no, you said I had to mute Twitch. There. There you go. Now my music's not blasting through there too. It's a really cool gun, man. Is that gonna be 3D printed?
The Kia stuff looks like something Brown would be interested in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's really cool. And knowing you, it's all gonna work. That's the crazy part. Like seeing this and going, oh, all that's gonna work. I'm just waiting to see you make that arm. Wait. What arm? This arm. That one.
Oh, I'm like, cool. I thought you meant the tattoo, and you're like, you wanted to 3D print these tattoos.
Nope. Nope.
I was like, buddy, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, this guy. Look at him. All these pieces and stuff. That's all gonna be 3D printed. It's all gonna put it together. It's gonna be epically awesome. Such talent.
Yes, big talent.
I don't know if I'm supposed to leave now. Or he's gonna put it together. It's already printed. Ugh. I bet the thing, well, in its pieces, it might not look so awesome. I mean, it'll look awesome, but it's not that awesome. But once you put it together, it's gonna be super awesome.
Yes, I agree.
Now, do the good, cool Kaiser visual effects. Oh, there it is. That's where that gun comes together. Yep, I can draw on those. Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave this now. So I can focus.
Oh yeah, you super soft.
Huh? Yeah, the marker stuff.
Are they supposed to be soft? Like
Smooth. I prefer my paper to be smooth because it allows me to do what I like doing way easier.
Well, see, I don't really know. I just kind of use the paper.
Yeah.
Are you gonna draw me a picture of Shogun?
Me?
Yes, I asked because there's a dog on it.
I really wasn't, but you know.
Oh, how good.
Just working on the animation and moving the camera around and showcasing the various process. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be drawing, but I don't want to.
Good to know.
I'm still angry because I messed up my stupid chicken. And I'm mad because the first one worked so well. I think that's why I'm extra mad.
How'd you ruin your chicken?
No, I got a new piece of paper. And
Right.
I just had to make it like take up the entire paper basically.
Right.
And I couldn't get the proportion. Like everything was off.
Hmm.
And when I did get it right, like half the head was cut off. I was mad.
Oh no.
Like it would have been cut off if I decided to do the head.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm just throwing it away.
Oh, the paper.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
The new one, not the old one. I'm gonna keep that.
I was like, no.
It just has a giant canvas in my trash.
Yeah, I was like, no.
I could just take it out. Nothing gross in the trash. Especially because brown doesn't peel as diapers.
No?
It doesn't.
Yeah. I've noticed, but you know, it's one of those ones where I'm like, as soon as I stop,
He'll peel all over the
yeah,
bed.
it's everywhere.
No, I understand. It's just he doesn't. So there's really nothing gross
Right.
in my trash. Unless someone were to lean over the dollhouse and throw up in there. But I think that's more too much work to throw up.
Probably just do that somewhere else.
Exactly. Like, mostly what's in my trash is cut up paper,
Right.
ruined art experiments, and dust.
Dust.
For when I finally sweep my room.
Ah. Got it.
I'll just
There's
show you-
that. Oh wait, this.
My card I made books because it's super good. I didn't have to.
Here. It's here. That'll be like so. And then one will connect. And that's it. That's all we'll see. And maybe we'll fix something up there, but. And then we get their color here. Oh man. I forgot. I have all these weird designs that I need to put on things. Yay me. Here's the fun part though. Because I've already drawn it, I can steal it from myself. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know what always possesses me to do these. Like, I want to do designs and stuff. There's something wrong with me.
Look. I made
Oh,
a
that's
tiny
cool.
present. And it's so random. I don't know why I did it.
That's awesome.
It's so tiny.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad that the cat like actually fits. I'm so proud that I was able to do that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Awesome
It's like a
sauce.
tiny present.
That's really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to do it, but I want to do like the cool one where it's like an actual present, so it's like really big, like the real size of the present box. But there's like this with a ton of layers.
But you need like super paper. Like,
No, it's like sometimes they use like cardboard and stuff. Like it's a real like they put time into it thing because they like take candy to the sides and when you take the lid off, everything falls open.
okay.
And there's like candy and pictures and like money. And things.
Candy, pictures, everything.
It's really.
Oh wait, that's on the. Oh. Oh.
What's wrong?
No, well, nothing. It's just I found out something about my drawings.
Oh wow.
Because that, like I said, it's. So there's a problem when you draw your character once, and then you don't really draw them again. And
then you draw them like in a completely different way.
well, yeah, when you're like, okay, well, I need to draw this character, but what's funny, or what at least what I just found, I'm like, oh, that actually goes behind this. I'm like, oh, that allow me to show a little bit more. I'm like, okay, that's great, right? So that it was just a revelation. I was like, oh, look, I got a little bit more that I can show here, so that'll be good.
Oh yeah. Well, I keep seeing people like Brown was watching these people today, and like their whole video is just them making giant candy, like ginormous candy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're so weird. This one guy, his stuff normally actually looks kind of good, and the other guy's stuff looks unappetizing. They're too big.
It happens sometimes.
And the guy's whose stuff who always looks bad, he always breaks the faucet.
He always, what?
He breaks the faucet because they're in the kitchen, and for some reason there's this random like sink in the middle of their counter that they work on, and he always throws stuff or drops stuff, and he breaks the faucet.
Just angry confectionaries.
So this show is so random.
You find the weirdest shows sometimes.
I think my favorite thing that I ever caught Brown watching.
Hey, Whimsy, how's it going?
Oh yeah. I think my favorite show was that hot dog show. Because Brownie had this show where these hot dogs and they get caught and cooked on the grill and fed to humans.
What? What in the world?
Yeah, Brown was watching it one day, so these hot dogs are just like playing at the park and this hand just grabs them up and they put them on the
That's
grill.
so weird.
You cook them and then you feed them to your kids.
Oh my goodness. It's like, hi people, hey, yeah. It's just like some of those ABC songs where where they're like, hey, I'm an apple. I'm gonna jump into this blender. And then they blend them all together. And you're like, ah,
Just like
oh,
the fruit
no.
song.
No, that's not, it's not. It's not her. That is a different Whimsy. It's always cool when we have both of them in at the same
There
time.
are two Whimsies.
There is.
I didn't know that.
There indeed, indubitably is. That's right. I said indubitably. Huh? It's not Kaya. That is Kim's Whimsy Crafting is someone else.
No, that vegetable, no, that fruit song, the German one,
Uh-huh.
it's weird because it's like, these are my friends, let's make a smoothie.
Right. And
Like, you want to do this to your
I
friends.
always think that that's the craziest thing when I see it, and it's just like, wait a minute, wait.
I don't think this is a very healthy relationship.
These are your friends. Wait, and then all the fruits and stuff are super excited and they're laughing. They're like, ha 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 ha, and then they turn it on and they're still smiling on in the
It's
blender,
so
and you're just like,
creepy.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm legit frightened.
Some kids' things are just very not.
So crazy sauce. Yeah, I was like, I don't exactly know what's going on here, and it's creepy, and then seeing my preschooler going, yay! It's like this can't be good.
Also, I like when Brownie watches so there's this Minecraft channel that he likes. It's like an animated Minecraft story.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool. Actually, it's just they say bad words, so I tell him not to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, they're good. They don't say bad words. I'm like, he just said bad words. He's like, no, that's not a bad word. I'm like, why don't you watch Caillou? I don't like Caillou, but he doesn't swear.
Like, why don't you watch Boring?
Caillou is boring and annoying too.
Caillou is boring, and he's a bit whiny.
Yeah, annoying too. I feel like he doesn't find that cursed Caillou channel that we used to watch.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Like the one that was poorly animated where they're like all skinny.
Right.
Like that one. That one was so strange. Why did people do this?
Because adults are bored and they think it's fun to just mess with little children.
My thing is like, if they just say Caillou, that's okay. But literally, it said for kids.
Yeah.
That's not for kids.
It's some sick individuals who think that it's really fun to do things to kids' children shows that were meant for kids and are for kids, and they're like, ha 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 ha, look, I'm gonna take My Little Pony and make it very inappropriate. And you're like, what? And then they'll say it's like, oh, My Little Pony, and they don't try and change it. They're not like, oh, well, this is you know, a parody or anything like that, so that you can actually go, oh wait, this is not for my kids.
Yeah.
They just don't do it, and they're like, ha 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 ha.
I like the people who make those weird things like about dating, like where they just pick two people who would never date and just make them date like for a picture or something, or video or something
Right.
like that. But I like how they do no research, because I saw one time it was like Twilight Sparkle and Prince Charming or whatever his name is. It was something
Right.
Princey.
Right.
They're siblings.
Oh, ew.
They're siblings.
I was like, oh, ew, no.
I know. It's like they don't even try.
They don't. That's the
It's so
thing.
weird.
They don't. That's the horrible part. They don't try.
The worst part is when you do actually watch a show and you're just like, that's not right.
Right.
That's
now
not right.
now you're upset in a whole different level. You're just mad. You're like, could you at least mess with my childhood and get it right? Like, please. Yeah, that stuff is weird, and those people are messed up, super messed up. See the Elsa and Spider-Man videos? Yeah, those are weird.
Those are weird, but not all of them are too bad. Like the Play-Doh-mation ones,
Right.
where basically Elsa always stitches Spider-Man for Venom, and then Spider-Man traps Venom so they can have a baby.
Well, that's weird.
No, it's just like then after he traps Venom, they like get married and they're happy, and then
Oh,
in the
Elsa
future
and
they have
them?
a baby. Yeah.
Oh. I was like, that sounds weird. Like, I was like, Venom? Wait, what? Yes, there is. Oh, there's a whole can, of course. So you're telling me that Twilight Pookie isn't Princess Ray's sisters? Oh yeah, no. There's storylines, and it's some of them, like the old. You see, they're all from like Japan and whatnot. They developed full on stories. It's just weird stories, but they have them, and you're like, okay. And somehow my kids found it. I was like, how did you, what? And then they instantly fall in love with it. That's the part that really gets me, is when they watch it and they're like, ooh. And you're like, wait, what? No, what is going on here? It's just really weird stuff.
We also like this Play-Doh-mation, like the Peppa Pig one, but her favorite episode was one day Peppa Pig was pranking Daddy Pig, and she put something in his tea, and then he fell asleep, and then he peed on the floor, and then Mommy Pig was mad at him. And that was like the entire video.
But see, that's
No, I know. It's just
that's
funny.
something where I'm like, well, I could see why a kid would like that. You know, that's silly funny.
No, nothing about that channel was wrong. It's just weird. Like, none of it ever made sense. That was the only strange thing about it. I don't remember what happened, but one time George got like stuck in a bathroom or something.
I'm stuck. Can't get out. Somebody help me. Fudge, I think I'll take my niece's slime obsession. Yeah. Until they like bring it into your house,
Yeah.
and then you're dealing with all this slime stuff, and you're just like, you know what? You can keep this slime garbage at your house.
And then your dumb brother decides to throw it up on the ceiling.
Oh wow, we have ceiling problems now.
No, it's been up there for a while because Mommy said I couldn't have slime in the house anymore. Said
Oh,
throw it away.
that's why the slime got a.
No, I don't think that is why. But one day she was like, "Oh, we should throw it on the ceiling and see how long it takes for it to fall back down." And so there's a blue stain on my ceiling. And the worst part was, like, I wasn't even there to tell him no. He waited till I left and then threw my slime on the ceiling.
Oh, that's just
So mean.
that's just mean.
Oh, and the worst part was because, like, when it was still there, like, the first day, I had to try so hard to get the slime, like, off the ceiling so it wouldn't, like, drip on the floor and
Right.
on my carpet and everything.
Right. No, I remember.
I was angry. I was like, this is why I'm not allowed to have slime. I'm gonna not be able to have slime soon. This is why I don't let you play with my stuff.
This is why you're horrible.
Yeah, because I remember Sean and Baby would always get mad at me because I wouldn't let them play with my slime by themselves.
Well, I know. I remember.
Mostly because half of it was like really sticky, like hard to get off.
Right.
So I was like, no, you're not getting this in my bed and your bed on the carpet, on the wall. No. Like if you get it on the floor, I'll be okay. Like the hardwood floor, because it
Right.
comes off that, it's just ruined slime because I never sweep. But no.
There we go.
Kid.
Let's see, 9:28.
For summer, I can't read it.
What? Who is not excited for SummerSlam 2020? This guy. I mean, what's really going on in SummerSlam 2020? I have no idea. Bye. I know that SummerSlam is happening. That's pretty much it. And then eventually they're going to the Thunderdome. It's been a big, huge topic of discussion in the world of wrestling. The Thunderdome. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save this. Grand Master Prime. Saving. Man is scheduled to punch another man in the face this Sunday, only on pay-per-view. The problem is that nobody knows or cares who's actually punching people. I know that Seth Rollins and what's his name? Rey Mysterio's son are supposed to fight. And from what I can tell, it seems like they built it up kind of alright. But, you know, Rey came out with his one eyeball. So, I just don't know. Don't know, don't care. What?
There's a and I want to hammer it.
Can we hammer it in tomorrow?
Yes.
You can hammer it in with a hammer.
I literally don't need to hammer it in. Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, you're taking me down.
Did your mom need something?
Yes. Mama? What did I need to get you again? Okay.
So much of it upstairs. Do you know where it is? Guess so.
I think it's this one left.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's a lot of it upstairs.
yeah.
Yes, Dominic Mysterio.
His name.
What?
I said I did not realize how much cleaning supplies we had.
Yep, we might have a bit.
Oh, this time I don't have to like go to Target and like steal the entire rack of toilet paper.
No, not this time. Oh, and I think Asuka is fighting Bailey. Is it Bailey? I think. think that's what's happening. And wait, and or Sasha, yeah. I think I need to put this dragon in first. If I don't put this dragon in, it's not going to be in the right spot. Like, I got to work stuff around this dragon. The dragon-ish shoulder pad. So it comes down, so it's supposed to be on the inside. So that needs to come down, in other words. Because this is, so it comes there, and then like so. Right, so it's there. This would come there. I should probably make a brush just a little bit. There we go. And then comes up like so. Then I can actually come in and bring this in a little. Whoops. Not so. Whoops. Stop doing that. Oops. All right, so we got that. All right, there's his shoulder, and then we go ahead and do another one, because then that's here, right here. Oh. There we go. That'll work. There we go. There's the roundness. Come in, race to there. Go ahead and lock that one in. Start a new one so we can get that in here, because we're gonna have to erase some things, because this is gonna come out and you're gonna come out. All right, so that's like so. Then we gotta fix whatever kind of craziness I made. Okay, so there. That's in something else. Okay, go back up to you. And now we're gonna make this. Might might be too big. Alright, so now we need to come in here. In other words, this. Erase that out. And then we need to erase this. And bring that up a little bit. Alright. Then we can bring that in like so. Bring that in like that. Hi.
Apparently, Mommy changed the date on our report.
Oh, really?
And she said it was on the 31st.
Right.
That's when we had to do it because after Butch's birthday, you know?
I remember.
And now it's the 24th.
The 24th of what?
Like, this month.
What? What? When did you do that?
I don't know, but that's what it said on my calendar.
You should ask her about it. Be like, wait a minute. Wait. I'm pretty sure that we said this.
Also, there's a spider under my bed.
Is there? How do you know that?
Okay, so for some reason, it's probably me, but my pajamas were under my bed a little, so I took them out so I could get in my pajamas, right?
Right.
And the spider comes out, looks at me, and goes back under my bed.
Oh, just chilling like that, huh?
I didn't even care.
Was like,
It's like, hey, I'm not out. I still want to know what that centipede spider was.
you guys killed it, so I can't help you.
It was so big. It kind of looked like a really big caterpillar, right? But it had legs, like the puffy, like kind of soft fuzz stuff that's on the caterpillar, where its legs, actually.
That's
And
weird.
it had a lot of them. So, and its legs, like when you knew they were like, they looked like spider legs, but
What?
as a centipede because it had so many.
What?
Like a long centipede.
I don't know what
with
you
a
guys.
million
I don't know what you
spiders.
guys killed, but you guys are finding these mutant things.
You know what I'm going to work? So I was just coming downstairs. I forgot what I was going to do, but I was just coming downstairs while you were gone. I hear Bush be like, oh my
Kids are finding mutant things in the house.
And Bush was all like, oh my god. And I honestly thought he had just fell off his game, like off the platform in his game. I was like, okay, whatever. And Sean's like, what? So I'm like, oh wait, what happened? And then Bush was like, look, and I couldn't find it. Because like, it was literally, first, it was like hidden here. And it came out
Oh man.
to Bush. And then when Bush went to go get something to kill it, it was hidden in here. Like, it was hidden.
Wow.
Hidden.
Yep. Nope. See.
So scary.
Mutants. The gun printed parts are up on the whip. Nice. I'll look at them in a bit.
That's what made a crunchy noise. When I crushed
It's like also it crunched when I killed it.
when Butch killed it, I was too wimpy.
It made a crunchy noise when he killed it.
Yeah. I was scared. I didn't want to poop out a million babies.
Oh, that would be weird.
Not a million mutant babies. Well, some spiders do that. They
Yeah.
kill them. They just lay all their babies.
Well, yeah.
They just live on. That's so scary to me. Like, imagine being like, oh, it's just a spider. You smack it, and then it lays 800 spiders.
Yeah, that would be. I wouldn't. And then you're just like, burn it all with fire. Burn it all with fire. It all must go.
Yeah, because there's this one video. So there's this pretty biggish spider on the floor, in someone's house. They smack it with the broom, and they're like, "Phew, got rid of the spider." And they pick up the broom, and just babies start scattering across
Yep.
their room. I was like, I'm not living there.
I saw there was a video where this dude killed this spider, right, with like with poison. Oh,
Dominant and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
thank you, Michael, so very much for joining the Ninja Empire. I appreciate it so super much. Thank you so very, very much. We create little ninjas. That's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm making little ninjas. Someone else. And follow too. Became the newest ninja follower. Yeah. Thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me. I'm literally just trying to carve out a little bit of the world, the Ninja Empire world. I'm trying to bring ninjas back by doing comics, games, toys, animation, anything that I can get my hands onto. These are kind of the way this style looks. So these are some of the ninjas that I just switched over. These are the three ninja characters that I switched over in the story. This is going to be the fourth, and if I can find out where it went, I can show you what he originally looked like. So this is what the style that it normally was in. It's a very comic book style that I drew stuff in, but I found that this is more modern, sets itself up for more Funko Pop-ish style toys, and to be honest, it allows me to draw way faster. So hopefully I can get a lot of production done fairly quickly, which will allow us to have more and more product, and you and your contribution of of subscribing to the channel really helps, and it's going to eventually allow me to make some emotes.
Let's go.
And so, I mean, I need to switch up my emotes so they are more ninja centered, because right now the first one I did, because I had no idea what I was doing, is my angry come at me bro emote. I think it's fun, but it's not very ninja-esque, you know what I mean? So it kind of defeats the purpose. But we're gonna have some ninjas eventually. It's gonna be awesome. But like I said, thank you so very much. It means a lot. As my son so effortlessly says all the time, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it in German just so everyone knows. Lass uns gehen. It doesn't have the same ring to it, and it really just says, you know, it's like, let's go. You know, like it doesn't have the same oomph to it, because you're literally just saying, let's go.
I think it's so funny when Brownie learns like something off of YouTube and he says it, and it sounds weird because you hear it like a lot, or at least I did with a lot of older people, and then Brown's like foreign. It's like said something. I don't know what it was last time. It caught me off guard. So I was like, you know that? What does that mean?
Ask him. So say, I call him Skip, but it's Skipper Wing.
Skip, what does that mean?
Making chibis. And I mean, I have to tell you, like that last one, it's let's go in Japanese.
Oh, cool.
Ikuzi. Is it Ikuzi? Is that how I would say it? Because I will scream that a lot.
But I thought that was really funny. Simple. I can't see it.
No, it's an I. Maybe I have to get Google Translate to tell me. Ikuzi.
I hate it when I listen to the hear button in Google Translate because, like, I want to hear a word, right?
Right.
And then I literally push it once, and it's like, learn how to pronounce in this entirely different site that'll probably freeze your phone.
And probably make you very unhappy. Look. It's like the hardest. Oh, no. Almost done. I was like, look. Wait, did I move it? I did. I copied the layer. What's up with that?
That's the hardest part.
I think so.
Okay, I believe you.
Well, I'm just looking at the design, right? I would say that that's probably the hardest part for me,
Okay.
right? Design wise, everything else is pretty standard, and then this horribleness down here.
Yeah.
But luckily, all I'm gonna do is open up the Photoshop file from this drawing and go slap it right on there,
That's smart.
because that's how I rolls.
And that's smart. What did that guy say?
Alternatively, Alonasi? I don't even know. I think Ikuzi is probably gonna work for me. If that's how you say it. Because Lord knows I'll be butchering words and names. It's French. I'm not mean, I'm French.
I'm still mad at her.
Sorry that something, my kids went on an audition.
Yeah.
For like Disney and whatnot, and one of the recruiters was like, I'm mean, but I'm not mean, I'm French. And you're like, what? So ultimately they're like, look, I'm not mean, I'm just French, therefore it's okay for me to be a jerkbag.
The thing was, it wasn't like she
Vamonos!
like, it wasn't just she was like straightforward. She was mean.
She was mean. That's the thing.
She's like, stand for 2 hours, but I
Yeah.
can sit.
That was the craziest thing. It's like, you're gonna be outside in the heat, standing for hours. No, you're not.
Also, calls someone out, but no, literally no one is doing that.
Right.
I see people with their hair unbrushed. Everyone has brushed hair.
Like that, yeah, that, she was, I don't know.
And also, I don't like how she said like people were sitting on their bed. Like they might have said like no one can come in my room for the next like 3 hours.
Right,
Like just because you have a big house lady doesn't mean everyone does.
right.
Or like you don't have a lot of siblings or whatever.
Yeah, she was not my favorite person.
I wonder if it would have gone better if we got Chris with his apparently very talented son speak 3 languages.
Yeah.
And I can only speak 1. And I'm like 3 times his age.
That's not hearing a lot of arting coming from off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally said this earlier. I said, I'm supposed to be drawing, but I don't want to.
Sure did.
So I'm not drawing.
He sure did. He was like, nope. It was just like, no. Just a whole lot of That's what happened.
Yeah. So do math tomorrow. I really don't like math. Especially because you and Mommy both say you're bad at math.
Oh, keep going the wrong way.
Don't do that. Procrastinating. I respect. I think. Yeah, I respect it.
Procrastination.
Hee hee ho ho. Let me see what this breathtaking TikTok is.
Oh, I thought you gave up on TikTok.
Well, see, TikTok gives me just random videos. Like, it's not people I follow, it just gives me some random videos.
Came back into my life.
No, it didn't. It's still just You're a horrible person because you can't do anything. Can't do running, grasshoppers, or crickets. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. I'm done.
Okay. It's like, okay.
That's not breathtaking. I've declared myself a TikTok critique.
Is that what you are?
Yeah. Because I just judge people's TikToks.
I just judge your TikTok now. That is where we are. I will judge.
I can't see what the original says, you dummy. Use a Japanese lesson.
I can proudly say I have no idea what TikTok's UI looks like. Okay. You know, I can't say that solely because it was like, hey, you know, it's another platform you might be able to use. I was like, all right, well, let's check it out.
Your first video did pretty good.
My first video did all right.
Well, it didn't do like great, but it didn't do bad.
No?
And then it was just like.
Well, I mean, that's because I was doing something popular, which is generally what happens, right? You do something that everyone's doing, and then people notice because other people are searching it.
Yeah.
But, and then I did tags that people, you know, like, oh, whoops.
I really never put any hashtags in my videos.
Well, that's where you mess up.
Well, I don't care about, I don't care about posting on TikTok.
That's true, you don't. I watch all my TikToks on YouTube.
See, that's what I did when I was told I wasn't allowed to have TikTok.
It's funny, like, you're not allowed, you shouldn't watch TikTok because they're stealing everything. I was like, I'll watch everything on YouTube.
Yeah, why not?
Well, there's really no reason. I mean, that's just saying.
So apparently Justice just followed me for the first time yesterday. I thought she was already following.
Have you talked to her at all?
No.
No.
She won't answer me. She just gave up.
It's fair. Time is almost 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know that's what I just gave up.
We're going to finish this head at least, and then because as always I get up really early, so I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
I saw a TikTok and it said, so I have a challenge for you guys. So go into this screen, right, where you get to see your videos, and it says like, look at how many likes you've given. That's how many followers you would have by the end of 2020.
Oh. That ain't a lot.
And see, for me, it's still hard because, you know, I never post anything.
Right.
But, like, I've only, like, 224 videos in, like, the 2 years I've had TikTok.
Uh-huh.
And Sean thinks that's crazy because he already has more likes than me.
Yeah, well, I mean, he posts. I mean, that's...
No, like, not getting likes. That's how many videos he's liked.
Oh. Well, he is, like, happy. Not even gonna lie.
I just don't like liking repetitive things. Like, when a new trend starts, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I see another one, I'm like, okay, it's less cool. And then they're all over, and I'm like, oh, this is boring. Until someone does something unique for once that's like still connected to the trend, but like it's different.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, this was actually cool. You're original. And then I like it, and then keep going. I remember when Cameron's voice died. Just this like a million Cameron voice videos on my phone.
Oh, yes. That was kind of sad. That was sad. I can admit that. Not that I was like, oh, I know this kid, but he seemed pretty cool in all of the Jesse and things that he was at.
Pretty cool. But I only watched him when he was at Disney. I never knew anything else about him. Like, I literally, for the longest time, I couldn't remember his name. I thought it was Luke Cameron. Because I knew Cameron was his real name.
Mm-hmm.
And Luke is where I know him from the most. So in my mind, I just put them together. And now he's Luke Cameron.
Now he is forever Luke Cameron.
I didn't even try. Well, also, it's always so weird when I decide to scroll through my TikTok and get really deep. Because one time I did that and I saw a video of a ton of like Ronald McDonald's and they were dancing.
What? Cameron Hodge. No. He was cool.
I
Oh,
think most of my likes are from this year alone.
really?
Yeah, because all the Black Lives Matter stuff, I like learning new things.
Right,
And then I like the art of the Black Lives Matter because it's like cool.
right.
Like the ones that look good. I'm not going to like it when it literally just looks like some black person.
I drew something that's black. I forgot the kid's name. Descendants was better than it had any right to be. Descendants was pretty cool. It was like,
The third movie.
Descendants was pretty cool. I have to admit, I did like that. And then they kept getting more and more like villains, like villain kids, and it was cool. I was like, all right, I see you. I see you, Disney.
I didn't like the villain in the third movie.
Which one was the villain in the third movie?
Okay, so she was actually a good girl, but she was mad because you know how Mal kind of. So you know, you probably don't know Audrey, but Audrey was Ben the King's son's girlfriend. They
Right.
were dating in the beginning of the first movie.
Right.
Mal love potioned him, and then they fall in love, and she breaks up. And so she was supposed to inherit the being queen and like all his stuff. So she was really mad, and
Okay.
so she turns evil in the third movie. And she looks ugly. Like her whole outfit is ugly, and her hair is ugly.
It's like, you're ugly.
Villains are supposed to look cool.
Oh, she wasn't cool.
No, I'm gonna type in evil Audrey. I don't know how to spell
Wait, the
Audrey.
blonde one?
No, the brunette one.
Or Disney
Audrey.
is the it's a Disney movie.
I can't spell anything. Oh my god. Load.
Disney movie.
I don't want evil Audrey. I just want normal Audrey. Yes, normal. No, normal Audrey. Ew, what an ugly wig. Oh, I guess she was blonde.
See, she was blonde. I knew it.
She's blonde in the third movie. That's not Audrey. Are you dumb?
Okay, so this. So I need to. So many. I need to fix this.
Okay, so see, they were dating and it was so nice, and then Mal ruins everything. Right? So
Okay.
now just let me get evil Audrey. Audrey and Descendants 3.
So I need to erase this.
So see, look, her outfit looks weird.
Oh, that is weird.
Like, that does not look like something you're gonna take over the world in. That looks like a fashion failure.
That did look weird.
Okay, and her hair actually isn't that bad, but in the beginning of the movie, before she turned evil, she got her hair all blonde, right? But she has these earrings or something, and it's like colored, and it looks like she has hairy under ears that are like purple and blue.
Oh, that's odd. That's really odd. Let's see. So that was here. So I'm seeing this and I don't like where it's going. So I would have to... No, I really do just need to change this. Here. And then I need to change this.
So this isn't the best photo. But like her highlights in her before she turned evil hair in Descendants 3.
Oh. Wait, I know her.
Yeah. I was like, for real now from somewhere else?
No, she's in Charmed. She's in the remake of Charmed.
Oh, cool. She's in Descendants.
I was like, huh. I'm like, she's in the remake of Charmed. It's that smile. She's got a very distinct smile.
Okay.
And it doesn't change. Alright, that works better for me, so we're gonna stick with that.
Look at this wig.
That's horrible.
That's not right. That's not the right color. I didn't even try. Also, she's not a furry Black Panther. She has like a purple thing. Like, did you not even look at a picture? Did you base this off of memory?
Oh, is that someone's cosplay?
No, it's someone's costume they bought.
Oh. Oh, that's a fail.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a strong fail. Alright. Like I said, I wanted to finish the face, and for some reason I got some weird other things going on here. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. Well, no, it's just an extra line, and I was trying to figure out. I was like, where or what is going on here? Alright, so there's that. That needs to be a little thicker.
This film suddenly got really black.
What?
This music.
Uh-oh. Ah! It's just... I guess. Well, it's all in my hip-hop stuff. That's the funny part. I'm like, it's all hip-hop. But, you know, embrace it. It's okay.
This song is aggressive.
It is.
I could read that.
I was like, it is aggressive. I'm not gonna lie, but it's you know, it's one of those ones where you're like, oh well, I don't want to.
He lives the nearest from me.
It's the music that I generally have on in the morning because you know I'm trying not to fall asleep. And be like, man, life. Well, you don't have to, you know that, right?
But I always grade my friends because they grade me.
Right. Well, that's fair.
Because there's this guy that I don't know how to say his name, so he's just M now, right? So in a sentence, Emma's the funniest person in my family. He lives the nearest from me. That's what it originally said.
Mm-hmm.
Though he lives with me. And if you use closer, he lives the closest to
Right.
me instead of nearest. But I know nearest is what they teach.
Mm.
So that's the thing that I hate is that like they correct you on something that but you didn't even teach you. Like they taught you a completely different way.
Right.
And I'm like, thanks for telling me, and I completely understand why, because you know they teach you the more formal version.
Right.
But like,
Oops, not that last one. Come on. Look at my little guys coming together. Like I said, we streamed like what, an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
okay, there we go. I sent it.
Something like that. Hour and a half, maybe. These are much fast, super fast. I mean, even though I know that on this one, I was taking my time a little bit because of that armor piece, right? But I've already tackled the hardest piece of what I think the design is, right? And so it's like, sweet.
What? I have
What?
stupid thing wanting me to review words. They have weak words to leave in. Who's down? The only thing that's kind of good about it is it's not random like the way the words are actually. Like in my list of what I've learned,
Mm-hmm.
they're all coming in order, like from how I learned it. Tomorrow I have to learn about Let's Stay the Night, lesson 46. Should take me 7 minutes. Did you use Japanese today?
I sure didn't.
Oh yes, but it's all okay because you learned how to say let's go.
It's all good because I learned how to say "let's go." Vamonos.
I didn't know that.
We have Izuki. Ikuzi. Ikuzi.
Look at how long this takes to load. Load. Vocabulary. 7 medium words.
Ikuzi. Uh-oh. I think that was the summon.
Oh no, Mommy sent something in the chat.
Oh,
It
okay.
says this artwork celebrates Mrs. Crystal's epic style.
Okay.
That's Legion of Doom. That might be
Nope. Still another Legion of Doom.
I didn't get it.
What?
I didn't get it. The second one.
It's great that you have the normal size version too. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that because I was actually thinking about other streamers that I watch and stuff, and so they'll get in and they'll zoom in on stuff, and then you're like, what are you working on? Like, or they're zoomed out so far and you're just like, I have no idea. Like, I don't see anything moving. I mean, I don't know what the heck's going on. So it was just one of those ones where I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually gonna work better if I actually have that up as well. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Oh. I'm like, haha, my inking makes inking so much faster. Oh yeah, I guess I should deselect. Are you already doing tomorrow's German?
No, I wouldn't count. I'm doing my week first.
Because, you know, I'd be okay with that.
Well, see, I'd be okay with it too, but it won't count. Because it only counts my tomorrow after 12.
Makes sense though. Also, great for your next character design book to show how good designs hold up regardless of how they're drawn. Yeah. It will be nice. That's going to be a good spot. Bam, we're going to go ahead and save. Save. Very important save.
Yes, always.
I'm like, Oh, one eye's too small. Yeah, this one's definitely too small.
Oh, yeah. One thing good about me doing German every day is I've gotten faster at writing notes.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I don't want to.
It's not healthy.
No, it's not. Yeah, I did all my research. So smart.
Ikuzi! Alright, now.
What? Why is it like that? That's so weird. Look at this. Look at the top one. It says K in brackets Guten, K bracket / K bracket K bracket
Too many
Morgan,
brackets.
bracket / K bracket exclamation point.
Too many of those things.
I don't know why there are K's.
It's really weird. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no safe words. Oh, I think one of my favorite things is, my favorite word is like the wallet. Because it sounds like the portable money. The porta money.
Good piss?
No, because mine is like, I forgot exactly what it was. But it has port in it and it's like money.
What?
Let me find it, but I can't.
It's like, you're gonna have to tell me that. Vamakuzi! Vamakuzi!
Yes, perfect.
I just want to make this a little bit thicker. Oh yeah, I've never called it that.
I always think it's funny because it literally sounds like the porta money.
Yeah, I can see that. I've never said that in my life. and I've referenced a wallet from time to time.
Okay, then what do you actually say?
Der Geldbärs.
Oh.
All right, there we go. There we go. Safe.
It looks good.
So I think we're all good now. Pretty much. Got the head knocked out. Definitely got that shoulder piece knocked out. Other stuff will be pretty easy going from here on out. So
So far, so good.
it's a random likes to randomly pick the same song again. Anyway, so there's that. I think it looks pretty good so far. But it's time for me to cut the stream because I got to go. You know, it's like it's I got to get up in the morning, or I'm going to be getting up in the morning, work on some commissions and stuff. And so
Did you do your school for your
no, I didn't. That's what I'm going to be doing most of tomorrow. Got to do my orientation stuff, so I'm going to knock all that out. But I'm going to take my leave. For those of you who are in the stream, please, 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 if you're over on Twitch, stick around as I run this 4-cent ad. It's very important. Got to try and make that money. The hustle, struggle, grind is real. That is true. So please stick around for that. And then, yes, I will see you guys at the next stream for sure. If you're up at 5 in the morning, come join me. If you're not, I completely understand. But I'll see you guys later. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. I'll see you guys later.